Hola. Ah. Hey. Oh shit. No, 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 no. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Cancel. Alright. Well, and we turned off our UI apparently. Fine by me, I think. Now we are still using the same pistol, which is the Goering HP. Shoots 32 rounds, and we have plenty of rounds for that. But yeah, a little bit about it. So, what's going on with my channel? Well, I did upload an update today explaining what is going to be happening, and so yeah, we're going to put Life After series on hold again, the reboot series on hold, due to the fact that it hasn't been getting many views, and I'm just going to wait, give it some time, pretty much all we can do, just to see if it gets a little more views. Now, if it gets 10 more or so, I'm going to continue with the series. For the most part, I got it on hold because I also have the Dungeon Siege series, which, like I said, I play at my own time, and I record it while I play it, so I don't have another save file, so I'm just doing this, enjoying the game, recording it. Sorry, notifications on the phone keep going off. So yeah, we're going to put that on hold for a little bit until it gets a little more views, and then we're going to see where we go from there. But I will not stop the series completely. Unfortunately, World of Kings, I'm holding off on that series for a while, once again, just to get everything prepped and ready for it. And I saw a new game that I wanted to try on the phone, which I recommend you checking out if you're into open world survival. The map is so huge, in fact, it takes a long time to traverse, and there's always some obstacles that get in the way. This game is on the Play Store. It's also free. It's an MMO survival type of game. It's called Utopia. I recommend that you all check that out, as well as Dead Frontier. Please check it out. The community is still thriving, and there's still a lot of players in the game, so you don't have to worry about it getting old. Now, I'm a little lost as to how I get my UI back. Now, in this game, there's two types of things. There's a standalone client, which you can also access a menu while inside the game if you haven't figured that out yet. It is the escape button while in the game on this game screen, and you can go through and really check out the options that it has. It gives you key bindings as to what does what, as well as some basic stuff and more options, like I can take off my backpack in the game. I mean, it's still technically there, it still holds all the storage, but it is off, less for it to load. And you can even go further with the graphics settings while in this UI menu once you press the escape button. Now, it does offer a lot for you to really work with and tweak with to get the best gameplay out of the game itself. The graphics were completely dumbed down last time I played, but right now with the new recorder, I'm trying it on fastest. And yeah, even the fastest graphic load looks amazing. Granted, it doesn't have everything pretty much just lying around, and it doesn't have a really vivid detail, but even then, it's still playable. Even on the lowest setting, even when you go through the escape options, it's still very playable. It just takes a lot less resources to load. So I encourage you to try that if you feel your game's running too slow. It does take a little bit away, like the paper, all that clutter on the ground. It takes that away. Takes every individual crack out of the road somewhat. But it really speeds up the gameplay. You can run this at, once you do those settings, easily at 60. I think I'm currently on 30 frames per second, maybe even higher. I don't have my FPS gauge up to show you what FPS I'm at. So we're making do with that. And as far as storage problem goes, so we got our storage problem fixed. So I can pretty much record a bunch of videos, edit it, and then have select schedule times where they upload. So everything's pretty much planned out ahead. I don't have to upload it day by day by day. I can have it set to where it does that for me. After I just get a bunch of videos recorded, like I said, go through and edit them crazily. I have found some new filters that I put on my intro screen, which I think gives it a little more life. I go with the projector type of setting, where it's like watching my intro through a projector. So you may have noticed that on one of my uploads if you have seen it. So yeah, I'm really getting into the whole editing process. I'm finding out what I could add to make my video better. The fade ins, the fades out, or the fade outs. Now I'm going to have to go ahead. I'm thinking about doing a complete overhaul of the music I made for the intro, just to give it a little more lively, because I feel that I went a little too dark with it. Yeah, so I'm going to go through and probably do something about that. Now, this game, I mean, still runs smoothly, and I'm just amazed at the overall detail for how well it's done, even on this graphic setting that I got it on. Oh God. However, this video may not be as long as some of my other ones, because I'm trying to cut back on how long they are, because it takes less time to edit them, and I can go through and thoroughly edit them, and it still take about an hour or a couple hours to finally finish the editing process. But the shorter it is, like, the more I can make, because I can just edit a few key details in it. Now you notice I don't do a lot of cutting out of my videos, which I probably should start doing, such as, you know, cutting out parts and then just appearing with a transition to another scene. But for some reason I really don't like doing that, given the fact that I think that you miss something that could be rather eventful or fun to see. So that's a little bit as to why I don't do a whole lot of scene cuts. Now, as for everything else, you may notice I shaved my head, so I went from that rather shortish long hair back down to my my bald head again, or just trimmed up hair. So yeah, went ahead and did that, got that out of the way. Currently working on some other projects, which I will bring to light soon if I can get the projects to run smoothly. But yeah, as I brought up a little earlier, I got my fines out of the way. And all this. So yeah, everything's run smoothly so far. There's still some things to figure out. Excuse me. Now, as for everything else, everything's just going great. Peachy, for the most part. I probably should have recorded this sitting up. God. Critiquing myself while I do this. Tonight you can possibly expect a Dungeon Siege upload to come out with this one. How is that series doing? I really haven't got very many views on it, but I'm just going to go ahead and do that full game and have it recorded and put it out. So I guess once I have everything complete, that more people are going to watch it, because most people I've noticed don't like watching a series and then just waiting for something to come out. So it's not like a TV series, but I guess if I have it all uploaded, I'm going to get more views for it because it's complete. So people don't think I'm just going to dud on the project and completely. Which I've noticed that some people will do that. They will make like a part of a series, lose faith or interest in doing it, and the series turns out being a dud. So I'm just going to do the full game, the full upload. I'm going to try and play the Dungeon Siege series from 1 to 2. I have looked up mixed reviews on the third one, and they took a lot of options out of that. So the chances of me actually doing the third one are pretty much slim to none. So 1 and 2 Broken Worlds, more than likely I will do. As far as the DLCs, I think they all come together in one package. So that's one thing to look forward to if I decide to do that, which I am going to do that. 1 and 2 you can definitely guarantee to see on this channel at some point. As well as my videos, I do offer some tips on how to traverse most game landscapes and environmental situations that you will encounter. I've also, within my first video of Dungeon Siege, I believe I gave out the tip to keep that game from crashing, which was the whole turn your shadows off thing. Because DirectX and the newer PCs tends to hate that, so just turn it off, doesn't change anything. But for the Life After series, when I do come back to it or take it off hold for 2-3 days, I plan on going into more depth of the tutorials, so there will be a lot more tutorials on that channel of how to do certain and how to get certain objects. Which, with the new character I started for that channel, we're working our way back up. We are not using our old account mainly because of I completely did that account wrong. I felt that it was too far ahead to go back and show you everything, so we're going back and we're doing everything again. I do have a recording of it already that I thought about uploading, but there's not enough there to make a full episode, so I'm going to have to go back through and get some more to add to that episode before I even think about releasing it, and so that's going to be quite a minute on that one. Yeah. I have not found a new gun yet. I'm actually rather disappointed in that. Alright. Well, we're in a new building. This ain't a grocery store, I don't think. Or a warehouse. So let's see where we're at. This might actually be one of the apartment complexes I talked about. And it is. Or it's a bathhouse. We in a bathhouse? No? Okay. We're definitely in a apartment of some sort. Ow, ow, fuck. Ah! Hate that shit. Alright, so we might be able to find something interesting in here. Alright. More shotgun ammo, okay. So that's going to be good. Got plenty of ammo for that now. Just to get through a little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and say this is probably a gun. Epic fail. It's money. Alright. Stairs absolutely make me nervous in this game. It's one of the worst places for them to start spawning if you make too much noise. Okay, cash. More cash doesn't hurt. Okay, there's obviously nothing in that room. Is there anything in here to loot? No, nothing to loot. Well, so possibly even further upstairs we might find some more loot. Alright, here we go. I'm not gonna take that. It only goes for 50 bucks. You don't get much out of it, or you get 50 bucks from scrapping it, which I'm pretty sure it's the same. And that's about it in here. Let's go ahead and take that dog out. Oh, frame rate drop, frame rate drop. Alright. Anything in there worth fighting to get into? Nope. Alright, so we're at the very top now, which means there's probably got to be something good up here. Bandages, yeah, we'll take those. Alright, so antiseptic spray. That looks like it will sell for a lot. We're gonna go ahead and take that. Nothing in the kitchen. More 9mm. Alright, no need to mess with him. There's nothing really in that room. Alright. So we got one thing, possibly something good inside of it. Yeah, we could always use more of those at this point. Anything up there? Nope. Something in the bedroom. Yeah. Take some kibble. Might get hungry later. Alright guys, well this is Deep Toxic Gamer. I'm going to go ahead and call this the episode. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the episode. Mostly it was about me rambling about nonsense that, yeah. Alright, see you guys later.